Coming to UCLan for me is to foster stronger links with academia. My visit to UCLan would be useful to students because it will place their theoretical knowledge into an industrial context.
What I hope is that our visit here today will encourage UCLan students to think about the possibility of a career in industry, and maybe to sort of encourage them to look into whether that is something that they would like to do themselves. So, beyond that, I'm also very aware that the pharmaceutical industry needs a constant flow of new blood, essentially. I'm covering the pharmaceutical quality element, which some might consider to be a little bit dry, but very important for the students to know and to understand sort of what quality assurance is, why quality is important, give the students some of the knowledge that they need that will help them in their course, and again also to make them stop and think about the possibility of a career for themselves in industry.
My aims of coming to UCLan are to build up networks with key academic institutions, which I hope to develop relationships with, and for the future. I also enjoy it very much, and I enjoy the interaction with the students and with the lecturers and staff here. I think the visit's useful for the students in terms of me giving them an industrial perspective of to back up what they've learned in academia, to give them a real life scenario of product development.
Every time I come here, my purpose is quite simply just to provide an insight to the students about the industry that I work in. Also to deliver hopefully a fairly strong message around the connection that we have to the patient and the focus that we put onto the patient, and in terms of patient safety, so that we're able to deliver our medications to them in a robust and consistent way. Because obviously we're working on some therapeutic indications where the treatments we provide are life-saving or life-prolonging. Therefore the impact is significant, so we need to get it right, and I just wanted to use this opportunity to portray that importance to the students who are studying pharmacy. Hopefully they'll get a different perspective, they'll get an industry-relevant view, they will get the benefit of the experience that we bring. And as we saw in various different engagements throughout the day today, there's lots of questions coming from the students. They were very inquisitive, they're very curious, and whilst they may not necessarily be interested in moving into industry right now, what it will do is it will give them this perspective that perhaps they didn't have, where they can see how a product gets from an idea through to commercialisation, through to the pharmacy itself, which is where the majority of the students at UCLan will actually be active in that role.